galera, eu sou o Ricardo Alves e eu estou aqui iniciando o projeto Prata da Casa. Prata da Casa ele tem o intuito de levar a cultura internacional para dentro da sua casa. É uma forma de levar diversidade. Eu vou trazer para vocês aí nativos de vários países. Eu moro em Melbourne, na Austrália. É uma cidade extremamente diversa, com pessoas aí de mais de 200 países morando aqui, mais de 75 cozinhas diferentes você encontra, mais de 100 religiões, então há uma diversidade grande, é uma complexidade enorme, não é tão simples como a gente pensa quando se fala em diversidade. Então a ideia do canal Prata da Casa é levar essa diversidade, o respeito. Hoje em dia está muito comum o cancelamento porque as pessoas pensam de forma diferente e já é motivo para essa pessoa ser cancelada. Então a ideia é mostrar que existem pessoas de várias nacionalidades pensando de forma diferente, cada dia mais. Então esse projeto ele faz parte desse meu ideal de compartilhar cultura internacional, celebrar a diversidade de opiniões, de ideias. Eu tenho certeza que vocês vão gostar. A ideia principal é levar realmente um conteúdo de qualidade, é perceber que falando inglês como nativo é muito diferente de ver um filme, porque você tem um ideal quase impossível, você tem uma ideia de um inglês muitas vezes impossível de alcançar quando você só ouve séries, quando você ouve filmes, e aqui com essas conversas que teremos, vocês vão perceber que é um pouco mais simples, não é tão complexo como assistindo filmes. Isso muitas vezes nos intimida, diminui a nossa motivação para estudar. Então, vamos falar mais sobre isso, mas agora vamos direto para a entrevista. Essa entrevista ela foi um pouco improvisada, a câmera não ficou exatamente posicionada como deveria, mas eu tenho certeza que vocês vão conseguir acompanhar toda a entrevista. E deixem aí seus comentários que vocês gostaram, e toda semana eu vou trazer aí uma entrevista nova, um amigo que eu fiz aqui, uma nacionalidade diferente, compartilhar para vocês que muitas vezes você tem uma imagem de um país, muitas vezes pela televisão, e aí quando você conversa com aquela pessoa, uma pessoa de determinado país, isso muda muito a sua cabeça sobre aquela nacionalidade, sobre aquele país, tá bom? Então, bora lá!
Vincent,
Hello.
thank you very much
You're
for accepting my invitation.
You're welcome. Anytime.
That's very kind of you. And I'd love to share with our audience something about your culture. I'm going to start telling you what I know about the Philippines, and then you tell me if it's right
It's
or,
right, or
okay?
I can add more.
First thing,
Yes.
I know the Philippine people, they are the friendliest people in the world.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, the Filipinos are very friendly, they're very hospitable, very warm, and I don't know, foreigners who come to our country will always say that Filipinos are really hospitable and friendly. I think it's because Filipinos are welcoming, are warm, and we're always smiling.
Oh wow.
I don't know, that's
That's so
why,
nice.
maybe that's why they termed us like very friendly people.
And where about Philippines you come from?
So I grew up in Manila.
Manila.
Yes, so
How many people?
in Manila, I'm actually not sure like how many people, but Manila is the biggest part of the Philippines.
Nice.
So Manila is like here in Australia, Manila may be like Sydney
Sydney?
in terms of
That's too many people.
like
Oh,
a
wow.
lot of people in Manila.
I don't know if you know, but my hometown has about 30,000 people. It's a small town. Yeah.
But yeah, in Manila, I'm not sure, but it's a pretty dense population in Manila because like everyone goes there. People in the provinces would go to Manila for jobs because in Manila you'll get higher job pay than in the provinces. Like going to Manila is like going overseas, where you get more opportunities, where you get paid more. Yeah, like you have better opportunities in Manila.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing. You told me you're a nurse.
Yes, I am a nurse back home. So yeah, I've been a nurse since 2012, and the reason why I went here to Australia is to pursue my nursing career because back home, nurses are paid like not that well. Like, how much is our salary back home? 24,000 pesos. 24,000 pesos is like just a couple of dollars here, maybe $300, $400 per month.
Per month.
And that's not enough to sustain a living. But in the Philippines, it's enough if you're single and you don't have anything to spend your money on. Like, you don't need to pay rent or whatsoever. If you're just using the money for yourself, it will be enough. But yeah, of course, you're looking for something bigger, right? To build, maybe someday you can build your own house and stuff like that. That's why, yeah.
Yeah, this is similar why Brazilians come to Australia as well.
Yeah.
Because they come to improve our skills, to get better jobs.
A better job,
when you-
yeah.
when
Better
you go
pay.
back, better pay. Because Brazil is a beautiful country,
It is.
but the economy doesn't help much.
Oh,
and-
same in the Philippines.
Yeah. But sometimes the market as well, they are looking for people with good skills and they cannot find. And that's why I'm here as well, to improve myself. And
Yeah. Yeah, same in the Philippines. So a lot of nurses are actually overseas. Like here in Australia, if you go to hospitals like Footscray Hospital, Sunshine, Royal Melbourne Hospitals, Royal Children's, Royal Women's, there's a lot of Filipino nurses everywhere.
I spent 3 years ago. I spent my New Year's Eve with a Philippine family,
Oh,
and it was amazing.
yeah,
A lot of food, drinks.
Yeah.
All the time they drink.
It's like a
drink,
feast.
drink.
It's like a feast, especially Christmas and New Year. Oh my gosh! And they will ask you like, eat more, eat more, eat more. Yeah, that's how they are.
When you compare the Philippines and Melbourne about education, health,
What can I say about it? Yeah, in terms of education, I guess education in the Philippines, in my own personal opinion,
Yeah.
education in the Philippines is far better than education here in Australia. I can just compare it because we're here in an RTO institution, right? Unlike in the Philippines where we are taught with a lot of subjects in a day, and in the Philippines we would always have exams every single day, like every single day. It's not even like a short quiz, like a 10-item quiz. It will always be like 50-item exams, like to make sure that you are fully equipped with the skills
Oh.
and knowledge before you go to the industry where you are going to. Like, for example, us nurses, like when I was still studying nursing in the Philippines, oh my goodness, it's like every day, it's like, what they call this, final exam. It's like you treat every day as final exam because there's a lot of exams to do every day, and you need to learn and master everything before they send you in placement. So here in Australia, we do placement, right? In the Philippines, we do that like an on-the-job training, like OJT. Yeah. So, study in the Philippines for me is far more better than here in Australia. And yeah, I know some people who are also studying uni. Like for example, some of my friends who are working in Kmart as well. So some of them are studying in RMIT, Melbourne Uni. And yeah, it's pretty chill here because like in a 5-day class, so they only go to school like 3 days, and then 2 days they can do it online. But in the Philippines, it's like a mandatory thing to go to school every single day. Our classes are from Monday to Saturday, and the class
Monday to
starts-
Saturday.
Yes, Monday to Saturday. And the class starts from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. But for the other institutions or colleges or universities in the Philippines, classes are up until like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Yeah, that's
What
why
are the subjects?
there's a lot of subjects. Like for example, for us nurses in the Philippines, so when I was studying nursing, I had a lot of subjects, and they are all like major subjects, from anatomy, biology, and all the nursing, medical, surgical nursing, maternity nursing, psychiatric nursing, pharmacology, like a lot.
Do you think Australia recognize the nurse degree?
Nurse degree in the Philippines. They actually recognize it. However, we need to do like a conversion here. So there's 2 ways of how to convert nursing here. You can do
Is it
by
easy?
For me, I find it easy though because I already finished studying nursing back home. It's easy in the sense that I still have the knowledge of what I've learned back home. Because here, yeah, I have two choices. It's either going to a university again, like for example in Beacon, to study diploma of nursing again. Like it will just take me like around 1 year or 2 years. And then after that one, I can apply for registration. But of course, I'm not doing that one because it's expensive. The tuition is 38,000 per year, and I couldn't afford that one. So instead of doing that one, I'll do the other thing. It's a conversion. They call it OMBA pathway. And what I need to do is to basically pass the assessment. Like it's an assessment exam. We call it OSCE. It's an assessment exam for nurses. And then once you pass that one, yeah, APRA will give you the registration. So you'll get your license here and you can start applying. So yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Actually, remember Alishmar, right? So yeah, we're basically doing the same thing. So we need to pass the English exam first. After passing the English exam this year, we're going to do NCLEX towards the end of the year. Once we pass that too, then we'll prepare for OSCE. So OSCE is our last step. And then if we pass that one, then next year we'll become registered nurses. That's all that's for us.
So changing the topic, what do you miss from home?
What I miss from home,
Yeah.
I miss a lot of things at home, back home. My life in the Philippines, I would say it's really better than my life here. Because in the Philippines, I only need
That's
to work.
interesting because some people say different way. Like, oh, my life is very much better than
Yeah, it's
back home.
Yeah, it's really different because my life in the Philippines, like I would only work Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday would always be my off. That's why I have a lot of time for my family, friends. Like it's so chill. Unlike my life here, like I work 7 days a week. Because I need to survive here. Unlike in the Philippines, I don't need to pay any rent, any tuition, whatsoever. Because yeah, my family, so my parents are overseas, so they provide money to us. Like my salary, it will just be for myself. I can spend whatever.
Where do they
I want.
live?
So both of my parents are in Middle East. My mom is in Dubai. My father is in Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia.
I thought they were living in the Philippines as well.
No, they're not. So yeah, both of them
You
are
have
overseas.
siblings?
Yeah, I have siblings. So I have a brother back home. So yeah, he's still studying college. He's finishing his college next year. So yeah, finally.
Awesome.
And yeah,
Are
I
you
have
younger or
younger than me.
Younger.
Yeah, so I'm the eldest. I have a pretty much comfortable life back in the Philippines than here. But yeah, I went here to what do you call this? To step up my career and to improve my life.
do you think about to stay here or you're not
Oh,
sure yet?
definitely.
Yeah.
Like when I got back here last year, I thought to myself like, nah, I will just earn and save money here and then go back to the Philippines for good. But then after a year of living here, I said, I don't intend to go back to the Philippines anymore. Of course, I will go back to the Philippines, but for vacation. But I intend to live here to get the residency, citizenship someday. Because honestly, life here is so simple and easy as long as you have the job. And I guess it will be easier once we finish this study if we're not paying tuition anymore, if we become residents here. Like it will be so much easier.
Could be better.
Yeah, plus life here. Plus you know what? In here, even if you're like a low earner, you can still buy stuffs that you want for yourself, eat delicious food. Unlike in the Philippines, you need to have like this certain, what they call this, salary bracket for you to enjoy like good things in life, buy an expensive item for yourself. And which I'm lucky enough because back home I really have a good job and a good career. So yeah, I was able to enjoy my life. But here it's like you don't need to have that high paying job. Like even if you're a low
Quality
earner,
life.
yeah, to have quality, even if you're a low earner, you can still have a quality life here. Like life here is so simple, unlike in the Philippines. And you know what? One thing I've noticed here is in terms of like the rich and the poor, you really can't distinguish it because it feels like they're equal. You can see any difference like this person is poor, this person is rich. Unlike in the Philippines, you can really tell, you can distinguish who's rich and who's poor. But here it's like everyone's welcome, everyone's equal. That's how I see it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's why I get to love Australia. That's why I said I'm staying.
What is the main business in the Philippines?
Main business in the Philippines, I'm actually not sure, but it's mostly agriculture.
Agriculture.
Yeah, and we mostly like trade stuffs from the Philippines overseas. Coconuts, like we, what do you call this? We trade them to overseas countries. I don't know what's with the coconut in the Philippines, but Americans love the coconuts in the Philippines. Yeah, I think we're one of their biggest importers. Yeah, and then mangoes as well in the Philippines because they said mangoes in the Philippines are really sweet, like sweet mango, the ripe mangoes. They're really good. They have the same taste as the one in Thailand. So yeah, I think.
We love mango in Brazil.
Oh really?
Yeah, in my hometown as well. My hometown calls Prata. In Prata, the main business is agriculture as well.
It's like
And definitely we love mango.
Oh yeah,
It's a part of our childhood.
Yeah, we love eating mangoes in the Philippines as well. Like, yeah, I just love mangoes. So yeah, mangoes, coconuts, pineapples as well. We grow sweet pineapples in the Philippines. And then, what else? Bananas,
Bananas.
are good in the Philippines too. It's sweet as compared to the bananas here. I'm not being biased. Yeah, but I love Filipino products.
Lovely. So, changing the topic.
Mhm.
Homosexual rights in the Philippines.
Homosexual, you know what, actually, homosexual rights in the Philippines, yeah, there are like, what they call this, LGBT communities in the Philippines who are trying to pass a bill in the Senate to have equal rights for LGBT people as well in the Philippines. And actually, the government hears that, what they call that, that is it a motion or a thing. But yeah, but unfortunately, as of the moment, I think there has not been like any bill that has been passed in the Philippines regarding like LGBTQ rights or birth in the Philippines. But the Philippines, you know what? It's very welcoming in terms of the LGBTQIA. And like there are celebrities in the Philippines. Like there's a famous celebrity in the Philippines. Her name is Vice Ganda. She's a trans woman. She identifies herself as trans woman. And because of him, Filipinos have become very accepting of the like gay people in the Philippines. Unlike before, because Philippines is like 95% of the Filipinos are Catholic and Filipinos are conservative. But when Vice
They're
got in-
conservative, but they respect each other.
yeah. But when
Gay people
Vice
don't.
came into the like industry, and then yeah, Filipinos have been starting to accept that there are also gay people, they have rights, and we should also respect them. Unlike before, I find it like before, whenever you see a gay people like cross the street, they will make fun of the gay people. But now in the Philippines,
It's been
no.
changing.
Yeah, it's been changing. They respect gay people, and Filipinos is one of the biggest, like it's a home to one of the biggest like BPO companies, like the call centers.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of call center industries in the Philippines, and most of the employees in the call center industry are gay.
Really?
Yeah, are part of the LGBTQIA community, and yeah, and most of the team leaders, supervisors there, most of them are also like gay, and yeah, they respect them so much. So
That's lovely. I don't know if you know, but I worked in an IT company in Brazil for something about 6 years. And we had call centers as well, and we were very. They are still welcoming with LGBT people. Yeah, that's nice. That's
Yeah.
similar as well.
That's really, yeah, like in the Philippines, yeah, it's really nice because the call center companies in the Philippines, so all of the call center companies in the Philippines, we promote diversity. We don't tolerate discrimination, so we always like promote inclusivity.
Dialogue.
Yes, in the Philippines. That's why, yeah, a lot of LGBTQ members are in the call center companies, and they are really nice. And I think it's also because they're good talkers, like how they converse with other nationalities. And I think it's also because they're sweet, they're welcoming, they're warm to the customers. That's why, yeah, like companies like that love to hire LGBTQ people. And that's really nice.
So we're about to finish, but before that, I wanna teach you something in Portuguese.
Portuguese. Let's do that.
This is my channel on YouTube called Prata da Casa, and it's expression that we use it a lot in my hometown. So the thing is, I'm gonna teach you to say my name, okay, and then you're gonna say Ricardo é prata da casa.
Da casa.
Ricardo é prata da casa.
Ricardo é prata da casa.
Exactly. Say to them and give you any advice or hello. For example, the importance of the coming to other country. And then because sometimes people think it's impossible to go abroad, to go overseas.
Yeah.
First of all, Ricardo.
Ricardo é prata da casa. Did I say it right?
And give your message, whatever you want.
So yeah. First of all, I would like to invite the people to just visit the Philippines. Philippines is a really amazing place to go to. Like everyone should go to Palawan, Boracay. Those are the major beaches in the Philippines. We have the finest white sands in the Philippines, and it's so good. Like you guys should come visit the Philippines. Try the food. Food in the Philippines are so delicious. Try
And you are
the
very welcome to come to go to Brazil as well.
Yeah.
To visit Prata.
Let's go to Prata. Prata de Casa.
Prata
Just Prata.
is Prata.
Just Prata. And let's go to Brazil as well. You know what? When I was in the Philippines, because like I said, I think I want to go to Brazil because like what's this footwear? Like Ipanema. And
Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, and what do you call this? Havaianas. So they have like this Brazil flag, right?
Havaianas.
And I said, this country must be very like really popular.
Oh, I forgot this question because I had planned to ask you, what do you know about Brazil? Now you're telling me.
Is Rio de Janeiro part of Brazil? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys love festivals and stuff like that. And I've known that one because I watched Rio, the cartoon Rio, and I said, oh my goodness, these people love carnivals, like carnivals. And then people of Brazil are so gorgeous.
Yeah, we are very friendly as well.
Yeah.
And very welcoming, hardworking.
Yes.
And we love foreign people.
Yes, and I get to work with Brazilian people, so God bless you.